Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, hello and welcome to the final episode of Final Fantasy VI. Yes, we finally get to knock another request off today. Hello Rain, hello Mama Strife, hope you guys are doing well today. Alright, so, hello Aaron. So yes, we are here, we are ready. We're going to go ahead and jump into this. Today could potentially be kind of a short one, just because of the fact that... come on. That figures. Alright. Yeah, it could potentially be kind of small, just because we're pretty much done. Alright. So we've done pretty much everything there is to do. Well, there is like one other small thing we can do. Somehow this guy managed to survive the end of the world. If you're not a repairman, you've got no business here. Get scram. Come to think of it, I haven't seen that repairman for a while. Tough fella looking like a big lumbering bear. Alright, so... So for this, we need to put... Let's do that, and... we'll do that, and... that. Oh, hello again. It's been a while. Let me tell you, those repairs of yours were top-notch. I told you I'm not... Now hurry up and fix that chair over there. You're gonna need to stand on it so you can fix the roof. You don't suppose... Noah, couldn't that man be your father? Come on, Noah, don't you think? Father? Yeah, that guy's gotta be your dad. No, Dad? No! Alright, let's go tell him. He needs to know that you're his son. Wait a minute. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event. We should at least dress you up a bit. Let's go to Jador and get you spiffed up. No, Noah. How many times do I have to tell you not to eat with your fingers? Don't say whoa when you mean sorry. Yeah. How would you like these? Wouldn't they look good on him? Oh, but I liked those ones so much more too. Everything you've liked. Boy, I wouldn't even be able to move. What was that? Nothing, didn't say a thing. Whew, I was close. What to do? Oh, this is nice. But I need something that would look good on Noah, don't I? Oh, pick something already. What did you say? Nothing. I know just a thing. That's a Kenpo gi. It's perfect. Functional yet sporty. That's, not exactly what I had in mind. Not an ounce of fashion sense among the lot of you. Excuse me, sir. Could you order another set of clothes like the ones I'm wearing? Sever, no. We're trying to make him look better, not worse. Listen, Noah. You're gonna go in there now and show your father what a fine young man you've become. Yo! Excuse me, sir. Who in the blazes are you? Oh, repairman! Sir, you had a son once, didn't you? You did, right? A son? Yes, you see, sir, he's alive. Noah, speak up. Father? Huh? What? What's all this business about a son? I don't have a son. But now that you mention it, I once had a terrible dream. A dream in which some kind of demon child was born. I grabbed the thing and rushed up to the veldt with it. The thing was crying like crazy by the time I got there. But sir, I left the child there, and then I turned around and ran, trying not to look back. I'm trying to tell you. And all of a sudden, the crying stopped. I turned around and there was some frightful monster. Never seen anything like it. Hideous. Still gives me the shakes when I think about it. I give up. This guy's hopeless. But you, young man, your parents must be proud to have such a fine son. I still dream about being chased by that demon child. Terrifying those dreams. Why, you all running your mouth, not even so much as thinking about Noah's feelings. You want me to beat some sense back into you? I'm sorry. Father alive. Noah happy? And that's it. Alright, time to go finish the game. Alright, we're going in. Okay. Alright, Mama Strife. Make a party. The only caveat I'm going to make is for the sake of being able to get the rest of Cliff's lures, we're going to be putting him in party number 1, so. Mama Strife, make a party for me. I only see 2 names, Mama Strife. And party number 1? Alright, Aaron, if you're still there and available, make a party for me. Need a party of 4. We have Hien, Windar, Tyron, Jax, Sandra, Larry, Severn, Chibi. Those are your options. Make a party for me. So your option, again, one last time, we have Hien, Windar, Tyron, Jax, Sandra, Larry, Severn, and Chibi. Make me a party of 4. Windar, Chibi, Jax. Need 1 more. He's not a viable option. Larry. Alright, which means these guys are party number 3 by default. Okay, and just so this way Rain can feel involved, Rain, you get to pick who is the party leader for each party. Alright. Alright. Hey, Storm. Do an end game today. How are you? We're doing the end of the game today. How are you doing? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. How dare you try and punch our old man? So, yep. And the worst part, the sad part about this is the fact that I've pretty much done everything that you can do in here already. So basically it's just fighting a few bosses and then we're done. You sick bastard. I see a chibi. Hi, Chips. Now this is gonna suck. Hi, Chibbles. Ba ba. Learned Quasar. Cliff. Alright, what the hell is the other one that he needed? Because I know one of them can only be gotten from one particular spot. Alright, so got Doom, Roulette, Tsunami, Aqua Breath, Arrow, Thousand Needles, Mighty Guard, Revenge Blast, White Wind, Level 5 Death, Level 4 Flare, Level 3 Confuse. Oh, Reflect, question mark, question mark, question mark. And Force Field. Yeah, I think it was renamed as Grand Delta in here. This is where I need Layri and her ability to control enemies. Technically, I already have it, because I believe it was renamed Grand Delta in this version. And he's already got that. Mug 'em? We'll mug 'em! Love the fact that Leland is the one that tries and steals from him, and Noah is the one who almost gets punched in the face. We're muggers, and what do muggers do? We mug people. So, let's go mug 'em! Epic NPC man! Da da da, la da 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 da. Chibi the Moogle, Chibi the Moogle. Just eat the vow. Da 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 da. Whee! Kapow! Where are my edible glass vials? I don't know. I don't know, Storm. Oh, yeah. You just, Storm Doctor, you gotta remember, you only have to eat them when you have no more room to store the empty bottle. Hey, it's that thing! Da, 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 da. There's an enemy that has a mount that I have at 14. Cool. Oh, do you have the marble mount? You need to come hang out with my friend Sev. The behemoth? Oh, the Magitech armor. Boost! Who boosts me? Da, 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 da. Well, don't you guys look all spiffy? Boost, 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 boost! Longinus Smasher! Sounds kind of pervy when you think about it like that. Would you like to see my Longinus? Windar, why? He got TKO'd. Chibi, would you raise the Windar? Thank you, Chibi. You're so awesome. Head pets for you. Oh no, I've already been this way, sorry. I had pets for Chibbles. You raise the Windar. You raise him up. Yes, my infinite bag of holding struggles. Oh, Tyron. La da da da, la da da da, la da 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 da. Damn, Seven ain't fucking around with his cards. Oh, Rain, I've got a story for you when we're done, man. Zordon streamed more of Final Fantasy VI last night. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it was funny. Da 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 da. Alright, so up we go here. This is the last room that the last dragon was in. That's just fucked up. What does Zordon do about Shadow? What did she do? Man, Sandra just keeps getting her shit pushed in. Da 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 da. Prometheus, do you have anything for me to steal? It's that thing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Whew. That was scurry. Okay, there are so many old references in 14 that I didn't even know. I'm gonna have to be quiet now. Yes, this is Kefka's Tower. Time for you to get a little crazy, Noah. How dare you, sir? You greedy bitch! A pinwheel? Da da dee da 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 da. So painful! So painful! Everybody's picking on the Moogle. Haha, you missed. Wonder Shibble's looking so angry. Wouldn't you be angry if everybody was picking on you? Pushing that weight. I made a Moogle push a weight. You honestly think a Moogle would be happy about that? Especially since that Moogle's name is Chibi? Ah! Wild keggers? Holy shit! Natsu! I forgot how lazy the Chibbles was. Oh. What up, Natsu? How you been? Thank you for the gift subs. How you been, Natsu? And thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. That's awesome. How have you been? I hope you are well. That might have been a little overkill. Might have been. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, Aaron. Natsu is Wild Cakers. Pocket Buddy Natsu? Yes, Pocket Buddy Natsu. The one, the only. Okay, boy, I want to make a dumb joke now. Frickin' Natsu! Frickin' 3 KF. Alright, so for anybody who's played Final Fantasy XIV, welcome to the Warring Triad section of Final Fantasy XIV. Let's make sure everybody's healed. I am a breeze in the night, the chill on your spine, and the whisper in your ear. That's a little awkward considering some of the things that have been whispered into my ear. Just saying. No, Natsu, not Natsu. You fuck, if you can. Alright. So, Team 1, Team 2, Team 3. We have to fight the statues that Kefka threw out of whack to throw the world into ruin. I'm gonna let you guys decide amongst yourselves real quick while I go and relieve myself in the restroom for a second. Which team first? Or let me put it to you like this: Sephiroth, Zervin, or Sophia first? Oh God. Alright. Alright. Shag me, baby. I mean, coughs. Alright. Before I get into that, who should we fight first? Sophia's, Sephiroth, Zervin, or Sophia? The goddess, the demon, or the fiend? Sophia? Alright. Hello, Sophia. Okay. Samurai Hamster! Thank you for the raid! Protect your snack! The Hamster Squad is here! Hello, everybody! Zordon! Oh, crap. Zordon, you might want to look away, because this is spoiler content. But I do owe you something very funny, so... Yes, you look away, but I owe you a song just so you can hear. And she's down. So Excalibur, nice. So we had a lot of funny moments earlier on Zordon stream with FF6. Yes, I was planning to share that with everybody. Later on, because I also wanted to verify what was the actual kill count. Was it up to 6 or 7? Okay. All right. So moving on. All right. So for anybody who isn't completely aware, Zordon is an amazing singer-songwriter. She's just absolutely amazing. She always sings along with her alerts and stuff. She's absolutely amazing. We absolutely love her voice. So, I was hoping... Ah, shit. I was hoping if I could get her in here one day for something that wasn't considered spoiler content, so I could try and sing for her a little bit. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, okay, good. All right. Let's drill it. Dude, seriously, why are you picking on him? And are we done yet? No, we're still not done yet. Now we are. Alright, so this is just something that my throat can definitely easily handle since I'm still nursing a slightly sore throat, but okay, so a Radiant Lance. I'm dancing with my demons. I'm hanging off the edge. Storm clouds gather beneath me. Winds break about my head. Head first hallucination. I wanna fall wide awake now. You tell me it's alright. You tell me I'm forgiven tonight. But nobody can save me now. I'm holding up a light, chasing out the darkness inside. But nobody can save me. Alright. Gotta focus just for a quick second here. I need him to use a very particular skill, so I'm hoping that he'll actually use it. So, that's a small demonstration of my ability. I love hearing Zordon sing, and it's just like, man, I would love to sing with that lady. But I's not good enough. Da, 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 da. Why can you please just use the skill I want you to use, damn it? Come on. Give it to me, Sephiroth! That sounds kinda kinky when you put it like that. Ah, shit! Alright, how much do you have left? 4302. Okay. Let me see here. Let's try and get him down a little bit further. You should use it. Alright, let's try this. I think, because I think it's only got a, I forget what the technique actually does, so, well, you frickin' suck. Come on, just use the skill already. Wait, is he actually gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? There it is. That's what a daddy likes. Now I'm immune to lightning, you say? Alright. Well, let's see how you like that. Reflect that, bitch! Ow! That actually kind of hurt a little bit. Alright. How was your stream, Sam? Sammy Hammy? Or Sam Ham? Samurai Hamster! Come on! Learned Force Field. Alright. We destroyed the Warring Triad, but the power of magic isn't fading like it should be. Could Kefka have extracted the very source of magic from them? It is a little bit of a shame that we didn't get the extra super duper large one. Let's see here. Only missing one, and unfortunately I think I actually have to control an enemy and get him to use it. I'm gonna hold off on the Shaggy for a little bit because I am nursing a sore throat and it's hard for me to kind of like pull that out right now. And it's just painful on my throat. I will remember, I will give it to you hopefully the next time I stream, because that'll give me a chance to nurse it, but it's just, it's really kind of hard to even like swallow anything, and I have to like contract the muscles in my throat a little bit to pull out the Shaggy voice, so I'm just gonna hold that in my pocket for a second. Alright, so for anybody who hasn't seen this before, I am at the end game of Final Fantasy VI. I am now actually going towards the final boss. So if you would like to avoid any spoilers, I suggest that you mute or go ahead and switch off a stream. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, so just proceed at your own risk from here on. This one's actually going to hurt. Welcome, friends! I knew you'd come, so I've been practicing my greeting. How much do you have to destroy before you'll have had your fill, Kefka? I've acquired the ultimate power! Observe! Such magnificent power! You're nothing more than fleas compared to me now! Embrace your destruction! It is the fate of all things! To be destroyed? Maybe it is. But people can always rebuild, and lives will always be born. And time will destroy all those as well. Why do people insist on creating things that will inevitably be destroyed? Why do people cling to life knowing that they must someday die? Knowing that none of it will have meant anything once they do. Because it's not the end that matters. It's knowing that you have something to live for right now, at this moment. Something you've worked for, something that's worth protecting. As long as you have that, that's enough. And did you all find your somethings in this broken world that just won't die? Yes. Love. A person worth protecting. A wife and child who live on within me. Friends and family. A peaceful kingdom. A loving brother who always looks out for me. Someone willing to accept me for who I am. An adorable little granddaughter. An obnoxious grandpa who I couldn't live without. Wings from a dear old friend. New pals, goodbye. These people, all of them. Blech! You people make me sick! You sound like lines from a self-help book! If that's how it's going to be, I'll snuff them all out! Every last one of your sickening, happy little reasons for living! No, Kefka, stop! I wield the greatest power in existence! You may as well be the dirt on the bottom of my boots, or the dirt stick to the bottom of that dirt! I'll destroy everything! I'll create my own empire of death! You can't destroy everything. People will always have dreams. No! I'll destroy the entire world! There won't be anything left to dream about! We won't let you hurt any more people. But what fun is destruction if no precious lives are lost? That hurt. That hurt quite a lot. You got modded again? Please kill this asshole! Burn it all! Okay. Alright, so now we have to pick a fighting order here. So... Chibi! Pick who's in the #1 slot. Hate to raid and run, but it's past midnight and I need to go to bed. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you for the raid, Samurai Hamster. I really appreciate it. I'm so happy you had a good raid. Thank you for choosing to raid me and share some love. If you guys haven't checked out Samurai Hamster, go ahead and check him out. He does some pretty decent work from what I hear. I personally haven't gone to. But if he's willing to show the love, I'm willing to share the love right back. So, thank you. Have a good night, Sam. There's more than enough people to pick the fighting order. I'll bow out of this. So, Chibbles McChibbleston! Son of a bitch, titties and biscuits. Who gets to fight first? Sleep well, Samurai. So with this being the final battle, what's going to happen is that we get to pick our order lineup, and if a character should die and not revived within a certain amount of time, they will be replaced with the next person in order. So the first 4 people that we pick are going to be the first 4 fighting. So Chibbles McChibberson, of the 12 people on the screen, who would you like to be #1? Gem? Mama Strife. Who should be in the #2 spot? Chibi? Aaron? Who should be in #3? Windar, #3. Storm Doctor, who should be in #4? Oh no, I don't know characters, but I say the old man. Alright. Does anybody else who's here want to get involved in this? If you know the original character name, you can say that character name, just because since if you haven't been on my stream before, you don't know that I let people rename characters. Otherwise, we'll cycle it back on around. I don't know who's all in chat here. Who do we have? No way. Does anybody else want to get in on a character select here? Pocket Buddy? Natsu? Is he even still here? Yeah, I think he left. It looks like he left, so... Master Sensei guy? you were chatting here a little bit earlier. Would you like to pick a character? La dee da dee da dee da 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 da. I'll vote Setsu then. Alright. Setsu at number 5. Okay. Natsu comes and goes like the wind. Alrighty. I almost wish you'd name Shadow Natsu. Hey, I didn't redeem the name selection. Mama Strife did, and she wanted to name him Windar. So, I mean, in some ways, there's homage there. Alright, so we're... Ah! Thank you for the follow. Oh, shit. Okay, so, alright, we'll start this back over. Chibbles, who should be in the number 6 spot? Come with the raid, but I'm playing Monster Hunter. Hey, no problem. I do appreciate it. I'm not going to sit there and demand anything of you. I'm just hoping that I'm being entertaining for you, because, like I said, I'm nursing a sore throat, so I'm not being as vocally crazy as I can be at times, so... Chibbles, go ahead and pick another one. Who should fight after Severn? Your remaining choices are Leland, Hien, Tyron, Jax, Sandra, Larry, and Noah. Wild Boy? Alright, Mama Strife. Who fights 7th? Jax at number 7. Alright. Aaron. Who fights 8th? Aaron, you still here, or are you busy at work? Alright. Alright, if Aaron pops back in, I'll switch back over to her. But Storm Doctor, go ahead and give me somebody who fights 8th. Leland, Hien, Tyron, Sandra, or Larry. Or Locke, Cyan, Edgar, Celeste, or Realm, if those are easier. Hien? Alright, Canis? You want to go ahead and give me another one for 9th? Lock then. Alright. Alright, and Chibbles, we're back to you. Who fights 10th? You only have 3 options left. Tyron. Alright, Aaron, I'll let you pick the last one then. Who fights in the 11th spot? So you get to decide who are the last two. Is it Sandra or Larry for spot number 11? Lay. Alright. Alright, so before we actually kick this off, I'm going to do one last thing here. Rain, you said you were going to stay out of this. But this is your game request. You requested that I play and stream this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow you, if you want, to switch any 3 characters to any 3 spots that you want. I'm doing 3 characters since there was 3 parties of 4. So you can move any 3 characters to any 3 spots that you want. Since this is your request, so you can have a little bit of a say in here. La da 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 da. Alright. I'd say flip Leland to spot number 4 to see the benefits of those stat gains. Alright, that's 1. Looking forward to Dancing Man. Oh, yeah. So you have 2 left, Rain. Switch Cliff with Noah. Alright, that's 2. So you get 1 more move. La da 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 da. And I'll abstain from further moves. You like it. Okay. Alright, so that's the lineup. And just to make this a little bit more interesting, since I am OP as fuck, I'm going to throw on a challenge here. Unless it puts me in the risk of a game over, I am not healing. No reses, no heals. I've got more than enough characters, so here we go. Go, Chibbles, go! Da 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 da. You missed. 10-hit combo? Really? You're gonna be that petty? Stealing a lot of elixirs. Whee! And just so you know, stone counts as a death. So, Gem will be replaced with whoever was in spot number 5. Chibbles, no! No, not Chibi! Chibbles got 1-hit KO'd! Well, to be, that particular move is an insta-kill. Life! Dreams! Hope! Where do they come from? And where do they go? Such meaningless things! I'll destroy them all! Alright, this is the final battle, so... Godka! Oh shit! That's just a dick move, dude. Hi, Father Satan! A wild syntax has appeared! I'm mainly doing this to kind of drag on the fight so the music can play out a little bit. Here's an ultimate from me to you. The end draws near! Forsaken! Yes, very much hope that you're feeling better, Father Satan, and I'm sorry your stomach was giving you issues. That was it? Really? Unable to scan. Bye, Kafka. And now we get to watch the end of the game. Yep, that's pretty much it. I'm overpowered as hell. Master Sensei, thank you for the follow. I am OP, I am overpowered as all hell right now. So this is, if I really wanted to do a challenge, I should have probably like capped myself at level 50 and tried to do it. The tower's collapsing. There's no time to lose. Come on, the airship's just up ahead. Come on, everybody. We can make it if we work together. Gem, what's wrong? The magicite. Magic is disappearing. If espers are fading from the world now, what'll happen to Gem? Yeah. Come with me. I can use the last of my power to guide you out. I love that nobody questioned Kefka turned into a god and they killed him. I'm gonna pretend that Gem is fine and she slipped on a banana peel that Kefka left on the ground as one last middle finger before dying. Well, what's magic now? Hien as Cyan Garamande. My name is Cyan Garamande. You killed my wife and son. Prepare to die. Hien, could you hit that switch? Mechanically devices are not my strong point. I do believe I'm getting better, though. Huh? Severn as Setzer Gabbiani. Wait! Let's go that way. Whenever you think you're right, you're wrong. And that's a big mistake. That was what you always used to say, wasn't it, Daryl? Tyron as Edgar Ronnie Figaro. Jax as Sabin Renee Figaro. It's not like I wanted to dump all that responsibility on you. I knew you'd look out for the kingdom, and I wanted to be able to look out for you. That's why I went off to become stronger. Chibi as Help me! The hair! Watch the hair! I'm not a stuffed animal! Umaro as Umaro. Didn't change his name. It won't open. Ah! Umaro smash! Ah! Go-Go as Go-Go! Bow now! Both buttons have to be pressed at the same time, in exactly the same way. Go-Go! Mimic Sandra! Noah as Ga. Shortcut! Take shortcut! Shortcut! Take shortcut! Leland as Locke Cole. Sandra as Celeste Cherie. Come on, this place is breaking apart. Leland! I won't let go. I promise. Are you crazy? You almost got yourself killed for that? He totally just pushed her off the cliff. Yes, he did. Gem as Tara Branford. Father? Gem, we must part now. We Espers will disappear from this world. You may fade away as well. But perhaps if the human part of you feels something strong enough, then maybe, just maybe, you will be able to remain here as a human. La da 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 da. Larry as Realm Eroni. Grandpa, you can't give up yet. Sorry, dear. Any more whining out of you and I'll paint your picture. Oh no! Anything but that! But you know, someday I really would like to paint your portrait. On canvas, I mean. Oh, Larry, look at what you've done! You made me go all misty-eyed, now I can't see where I'm going! Windar as... Shadow. Go on, Interceptor. Get going. Take care of yourself, boy. Bram, looks like you can finally stop running. Come and find me, alright? Cliff as Strago Magus. La da 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 da. La da. Come on, Cliff! You can't let yourself be shut up by a bunch of kids! Gotcha! And you. Alright, now that the credits are out of the way. Follow me! The last piece of magicite. Gem! You've done enough! Your power's getting weaker! Gem isn't gonna be able to hold out much longer! Yeah, that would have been kind of funny. Don't give up, Katerin. I won't either. Not yet. Not yet? Gem? Gem! Thank you, Severn. I told you, didn't I? She's the fastest ship in the world. And that's pretty much the end of Final Fantasy VI. That is actually just really kind of sad. I'm sitting there trying to finish my game, and I get a call from work. I have a missed call, a text message, and a Facebook message from my boss. No voicemail. She could be bothered to call me, text me, and use Facebook to contact me, but can't, put in the effort to leave me a voicemail? Damn. That's just really funny. So, yeah. This game holds a lot of, like, near and dear nostalgia to my heart. It was technically the first RPG I ever beat on my own. Truth be told, the first time I played Final Fantasy IV was on the SNES. As Final Fantasy II, and I used my mom's file to beat that game. So I never actually started my own file and played. Final Fantasy 3/6 was the first Final Fantasy I actually played from start to finish on my own, and figured out how to beat on my own. So this has got a lot of nostalgia for me. Plus all the characters in here. All the characters are really good. I mean, it is kind of a short game depending on how you play it, and there's not a whole lot of room for character development. I think, the characters that were kind of important to the story got a lot of the more fleshed out work. But outside of that, I mean, you didn't get anything, which was really kind of sad. So, I remember hearing Square Enix had said, or it was rumored, that depending on the success of the Final Fantasy VII Remake, that Square Enix would consider going one of two directions moving forward with their remakes, one rumor was that they were going to be remaking the entire PS1 library of Final Fantasies, so Final Fantasy 8, 9, I think maybe even a Tactics remake. And then the other rumor I heard was that they would remake Final Fantasy VI. So I would love to see an actual remake and actually give more life to the characters. I would love to hear voice actors for most of these characters. I can make up voices, but I don't do any of these characters any justice. I really don't. I mean, I can pull off an old man voice fairly decently, and you know what they say about the old woman voice that Rain and Mama Strife go greatly appreciate. But I didn't have much cause to use them. So I would love to hear, like, I would love more flesh out of this. I mean, there's also the fact that it's never completely alluded to in the game. It's heavily implied, but it's never actually confirmed. Square Enix had to confirm it outside the game that Shadow is Realm's father. On one hand, I want a Parasite Eve remake. On the other hand, I don't want to go through the Chrysler Building again. So, there's no kind of development from that one. Add on the fact that, technically, depending on how you want to read it, Shadow stays in Kefka's tower as it collapses and crumbles. So, we're dealt with one of those situations of, is Shadow alive or dead at the end of the game? And Katarine gave birth. La da, la da 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 da. I'd rather not see a video, a 5 remake personally. But I can't fault those who would. Who knows? Maybe a remake may actually improve the game. And maybe they'd actually fix the complaints you had about the Dragoon. La da 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 da. There should be a mod that makes it so at the birth scene that one theme that played was Rafika held Simba over the cliff plays. I don't dislike 3, Final Fantasy V remake, but Dragoon is actually useful. La da, la da 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 da. And yeah, so if you guys want to stick around and hang out, there is something I'm gonna try and show once this is done. I'll have to close the game and then and then boot up something. But I really, when I first intended to stream this, I really wanted to do the PlayStation 1 version for the AMV that you unlock after you complete the game. So I'm going to attempt to show that after the game ends. So if anybody's interested about that AMV, I will gladly pull it up for you. The end! Final Fantasy VI is done! Oh, it hurts. I really don't like saying goodbye to these characters. I really got attached to those characters when I first started playing the game. I played the original 3 and it's quite different from the DS version, so I don't think... Save cleared game data. Sure, why not? Balance is restored. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and save that here. Alright, so what I'm going to do real quick here... I'm going to try. Hope this actually works. And by the way, I'm almost Strife FF3 is on Steam. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to try and show this. We'll see how well this actually works. Window capture. Properties. Window. Do that. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to show this. If you played on the Anthology Edition on PlayStation 1, when you completed the game, you got this. And so this is the closing movie you got. From what I know about these scenes, is that's Edgar and Sabin. That's Celeste. The girl in the chains with the lock picking going on, that was Celeste and Locke. This is Tara or Jem. There's Kefka. And there's Setzer. And Shadow. Yes, Final Fantasy Origins was a PlayStation re-release or remake of Final Fantasy 1 and the actual Final Fantasy 2. The legit Final Fantasy 2. The one where you had to beat the hell out of yourself to improve your HP. Yeah, they're... Hey, BK! So, basically, thank you for the resub. Final Fantasy Origins on PlayStation 1 was a remake of sorts of the original Final Fantasy 1 and the legit Final Fantasy 2. Final Fantasy Chronicles on PlayStation 1 was a combo of a re-release of the legit Final Fantasy 4 and Chrono Trigger. And then Final Fantasy Anthology was the actual re-release and proper numbering of Final Fantasy 5 and 6. Alright, so...
Bundling, for example. You've got car insurance here and home...
And go away. Damn ads. It's the only way I could show that one, I'm sorry. So, yeah, they skipped 3 because 3 never actually made it, the actual FF3 in the franchise. Never actually made it to the West Coast. It was only recently released on the 3DS, or the DS. How you doing, BK? So yeah. Okay, so thank you guys for sticking around hanging out with me. That's pretty much going to do it for Final Fantasy VI. I could try and show off the Soul Shrine, but it's basically just it's basically just a boss rush mode. So I'm not really even going to bother with that. I know there's like an in-game achievement for it, but I'm not really going to bother with it. So we are going to go ahead and do a raid, and it looks like Venturian, who I haven't raided in a while, and I love this guy. He's doing some Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, so I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while, and I'm going to drop you guys in on him. He's really talented. He plays piano. He comes up with crazy, fun little voices, and just recently it looks like he cut his hair, so he's not as scraggly as he has been. So hopefully you guys will enjoy him. Don't give him a big fat shout out. Hope you guys say hey. Thank you guys for sticking around and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. No streams next week. I have some stuff to take care of, so I'm not going to be able to stream next week. But when I get back to streaming, Tuesday is going to be my request day, so I will be jumping into Star Ocean, The Last Hope, her requested from Strawberry. Wednesday is going to be a personal request day where I'm going to be jumping into more either Dot Hack for Chibi or Castlevania Lords of Shadow for Mama Strife. And then Thursday is going to be my personal day to cover stuff. So Wild Arms, Devil May Cry, things of that nature. So till then, guys, hope you have a great rest of your night, day, evening, afternoon, masturbation, orgy, whatever you got going on for you. As long as you're healthy and happy, that's all I care for. And remember my golden rule of saming, fuck off, Father Satan. If you're extreme gaming right now, and I know you probably are, remember to game hard or go home. And if you're already at home, just remember to clean up when you're done. That is nasty. Till then, guys, goodbye.
See if I can do you proud with this bomb.